ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Kansas Motor Speedway for the running of the Hollywood Casino 400 under the lights. And yes, it is going to be a fantastic race, especially since this is round number 2 of the Contender Round of the chase for the Budweiser All-Pro Series Championship. Now here's how the points look for the top 12. Kyle Matthews is the points leader. He has 34 points, while Joshua Balkin is second with -2. Anthony McCurry -3. Preston Plord -6. Cody Lamas -9. Then it's Cody Hagan -12. Nick Altendorf -13. Henrietta Fitzwater -14. And now the bottom 4 is Trent Dunham at -26. John Cittadino -27. Lisa Gonzalez -30. And Annabelle Belvin, who finished dead last week, is only has 1 point for this round of the chase. So it's going to be very interesting to see. I believe pretty much for Annabelle Belvin, she has to get a win in order to advance now. She is most likely is mathematically eliminated already unless she can get a win. Of course, I can't say that because it's not 100% true because I haven't done the math. So, anyways, without further ado, let's go trackside.
Drivers, start your engines.
God, it sounds like Hillary Clinton gave the command. Yeah. But anyways, the engines have been fired. You can see former chasers starting on the front row. Well, a former chaser starting on the pole, and then Henrietta Fitzwater starting alongside. We're going racing for 27 laps of exciting action here at Kansas. The question will remain is who will be able to avoid all of the wrecks and take home the trophy. You see the chasers right now, they're all on the outside row. That's Henrietta Fitzwater in 2nd, Trent Dunham in 6th, and John Cittadino in 8th are the only chasers in the top 10 at the current moment of starting. So here we go, coming off of turn number 4. We are getting ready to go racing here at Kansas. Green flag is out, we're underway. It's going to be Annie Thomas in the 41 car on the inside line that's going to get the run off the corner. Or it's going to have to wait and see if the 483 car can clear the 18 from the high line run that she'll get. And she does. A couple of cars in the grass I see back there. The 4 car able to come up. Oh, we have a problem. McCurry in the wall, thanks to former chaser Steve Pollard, who went all the way down the racetrack and is now in big trouble after hitting the wall. And that's going to drastically affect Anthony McCurry's race unless he can get a caution flag. So far, everything else seems to be okay. It's still the 41 of Annie Thomas who's the leader. The 43 of Henrietta Fitzwater is a good in 2nd place, and then it's O'Neill Belvin in 3rd. Teammates, it's with Alex May and Seth Cole in 4th and 5th in a battle. 6th is Dusty Allen, James Silverfox in 7th, Jake Haynes 8th, Peter Saviano challenging for it, but came across in 9th, and 10th place is John Cittadino. As you see Steve Pollard on pit road getting repairs to his number 4 machine. Now with pit stops on, this will make for a very interesting race, especially if it comes down to fuel mileage. Andy Thomas, who has not been to victory lane since Texas, started in the chase pretty good, but was eliminated after a couple of bad luck. Runs. But she's showing, just like Dale Earnhardt Jr. did in real life, that she still deserves to be in the chase. O'Neal Belvin has lost the third spot to Alex May. Let's take a look at. Let's have an idea where our chasers run, starting from the back. And we all know how Anthony McCurry kind of got screwed over by that, so he is just praying for a caution flag right now so he can get back up there. Lisa Gonzalez also not running all the best right now either. Lisa, I think something might have happened with Lisa. She's back here. Then here's Kyle Matthews, the points leader. He's also in the back. There's Preston Plord. Annabelle Belvin, who I said pretty much needs a win in order to advance. She's all the way back here. There's Cody Hagan, a lot of good people in the back. There's Cody Lamas, who's just got passed by his teammate. I believe that would be for the 29th spot. And they're still showing Cody in 29th. He's challenging Poteet now for 28th. We're just going to have to wait and see. There's Joshua Balkin. A lot of chasers running deep in the field. Here comes Dunham to pit road. Trent Dunham. I've seen Dunham do this before. He will come in short pit. Dunham will come in and he will short pit, and he will try to make it to the end. This is a wise decision on Trent Dunham's part to try to come out with the lead. He gets into his pit stall, no problem. He's going to take 4 tires, I think. He's already at 4. Field comes around. He's a 1 lap down now. He's got to get out before he goes 2. 4-tire pit stop and full of fuel for the number 1 of Trent Dunham. This is all part of strategy on that one. On that one car. Yep. Here comes the rest of the field down pit road. It's going to give the lead to Alex May in the 51. Caution is out, and that's going to play right into Trent Dunham's hands. Why is the caution out, though? I don't see why there's no wreck. No, I take that back. I lied. I lied big time. If the caution came out before the leaders took the white flag, it may help Trent. Well, I am not sure how this is going to play out. I'm going to take a look and see what happened to bring out the caution flag. If I can find a reason, then I'll show it. If not, then we'll just go back up to the restart. Hey, welcome back. And just as expected, Trent Dunham did get trapped 1 lap down. But the 1 car has been really strong. He may be able to earn his lap back, and especially if another caution comes out. But he also might be able to have enough fuel to save it, as the 13 is 1 lap down as on tail end the lead lap. So the top 10 is Dougie Shears, Jessica Villanueva, Andy Thomas, Henrietta Fitzwater, Jake Haynes, James Qualls, Nathan Hudson, Joshua Balkin, Carson Gum, and Cameron Pemberton. So green flag is indeed back out here at Kansas, and we have a battle for the lead. Here comes Jessica Villanueva down the inside line. She's going to take the lead. Coming, and here comes Henrietta Fitzwater in the 43 car to challenge, but won't be able to get there. Trent Dunham is back on the lead lap, but he is 1 lap. Well, he's on the tail end of the lead lap right now. All Trent really needs is a caution flag or the hopes that he can make it on fuel and everybody else can't. Fitzwater, Henrietta Fitzwater are going to try to challenge Villanueva. Henrietta all over the back bumper of the 78 car. Now she's going to try to go for the lead down the inside. Can't quite clear the 78 car, though. Will the 78 get a good run off the corner? I don't think so, and the 43 car will lead that lap, and 10 laps to go. And remember, guys, I do not do bonus points when the chase starts. So that technically, even though she led a lap, doesn't really matter. But if she could get a win, she will automatically clinch her spot in the next round. Villanueva got a good run for in second. Here she comes down the inside line for first. This is what Trent Dunham wants to see, is these guys racing in his mirror so they won't try to catch up to him. Villanueva will take the lead again. What Trent really wants is a caution flag. That's what he really, really wants. The 4 car is off the pace and is all the way back here. McCurry is happy. So is Lisa Gonzalez, as they can try to pick up a couple positions. Trent Dunham, though, still leading. Trent Dunham has won at this racetrack before, and I heard that he is in fact racing the same chassis dyno that he won this race in last season. But Villanueva is slowly catching that 1 car. If Trent goes back 1 lap down, that's going to spell out disaster for him. And here she goes. Villanueva trying to get underneath Dunham to put him back 1 lap down. Villanueva dives it off in the corner. This could very well be the strongest we've seen that number 78 car run. The 1 car is going to try to get a run back on the inside. They'll have to wait and see. Yep, Trent's going to dive back underneath the 78 car. But I don't think Trent can clear her. That's going to open the door for the 43. One car back out to the lead. Still no caution flag. Remember, Trent Dunham is not the leader. He is on the tail end of the lead lap now that he's back in front of that 78 car. Hopefully Jessica Villanueva can hold it out front. The 5 car is catching the 43. If Jessica hopes that she can get past the 1 car and try to keep the one behind her, so that way she can get a good run. Because if the caution comes out now, the race will be over. The only question will remain is, will these drivers make it the rest of the way on fuel? Trent Dunham was the first to come to pit road. Wait a minute, they're slowing down. They're coming to pit road. Here they come. They're coming to pit road. That's all Dunham wants to see in his rearview mirror. His car's coming to pit road. Because if Dunham can make it the rest of the way on fuel, oh my God. He would come from 1 lap down to winning this damn race. We're watching the 5 car. Ooh, I think they slowed down a lot too, that number 5. I think they're coming to pit road. Yep, 5 car coming to pit road. 1 car coming to pit road as well. There is no caution. No caution, and all the rest of these cars coming to pit road. Villanueva is the first one out. There goes Alex May around the outside. Oh my gosh, Alex May and O'Neal Belvin did not pit. And O'Neal Belvin is still staying out. White flag for O'Neal Belvin in the 18. Will he have enough fuel to make it? O'Neal Belvin has been winless all race long, and he could try to win this race on fuel mileage alone. Here comes Villanueva. 24th, 1 lap down. She has just now got the second. Even if the 18 cars to come down to pit road, which he won't. So here comes O'Neal Belvin. Will finally get the win he deserves here in the Budweiser All-Pro Series. O'Neal Bellman will finally go to victory lane. Jessica Villanueva would have had this race won if these cars had to pit, but O'Neal Bellman stretched his fuel mileage and he was able to pick up the victory today. Oh, what a heartbreak for Villanueva, who had this race won. She was leading, had it won all the way until pit stops happened. They could not make it on fuel. And unfortunately, it's O'Neal Bellman who picks up the victory. Oh. Highest finishing chaser is Henrietta Fitzwater in the 43 car. I just got a message, probably from YouTube. Even though it says everybody finished a lap down, I know that they didn't, technically. But thank you so much for watching. This is going to be a very interesting race. Trent Dunham ended up finishing 40th place, 2 laps down. So that's going to take Trent Dunham possibly right out of this, out of the chase, if he doesn't win next week. Oh my gosh, I forgot where we're going next week. I think it's Darlington. But anyways, so O'Neal Bellman finally wins a race. Robert Wagner second, Alex May third. The only 3 drivers to stay on the lead lap. So thank you so much for watching. Chase points are coming up right after this. Next week, I do believe, is Darlington in the Southern 500. So see you guys next week. Until we meet again. Oh, I should probably also save these. S4. Oops. S4. Kansas 2. Okay, now, until we meet again.